Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Giants going up against the Broncos. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Broncos, Giants on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now with the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if this is the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
And let's check in the latest from the sidelines. Here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. And Josh Brown looks set now to kick it away. And Super Bowl 50 is underway. Caldwell's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. At quarterback, one of the most dominant players to ever play the position, and he's been in the league since 1998, Peyton Manning. First down at the 30. Manning's off the mark there. Incomplete. Here's a look at the offense. And watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast. Absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
Ready to pounce on the quarterback today, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jason Pierre-Paul is a difference maker. He can ruin the run game, and also you have to double team him anytime there's a pass because he knows how to get to the quarterback.
Third down and 10. Has the reception all alone. Green's tackled down at the 29.
Broncos on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Now first and 10. And it's swatted away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Peyton Manning under center. Second and 10. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. Pierre-Paul's the one who made the big stop.
The the Broncos, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Cody Latimer has the catch. Just when you thought the offense was going to march down and score, look who awakens. The defense makes the play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense that time. They got the speed on their side. They use it, and they stop the offense that time on the third down.
And he puts it through for 3. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Manning's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 20. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. The running back position today will be handled by Rashad Jennings.
Look, he's a veteran running back who has power and speed, but he also can block for the quarterback. So you love guys like this that can always stay on the field.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. Airing it out. Flag is out.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Manning from the shotgun. Scrambling now. He's wide open for the grab.
Manning's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth. Doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
First and goal from the 6. Manning going to try to scramble now. Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Bolden's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Broncos step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Now, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. looking at third down. The Broncos will line up. The first down markers right at the 39-yard line.
3rd and 6.
Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up 4th down. Short series this time for the offense. The Broncos will have to punt. Beckham's got a chance this time. He's taken down at the 30.
Beckham's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Giants coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Giants coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. 2nd down, 2 to go. Manning's gonna scramble. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. Looking at the defensive lineups, Von Miller is a man to watch in this one.
Von Miller, maybe the fastest first step in the NFL. That makes him a threat when it comes to rushing the quarterback. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Breaks free. Manning will avoid the hit and slide down.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The Giants have it at the 44. Beckham's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Manning's got it in the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. The Giants now move the chains. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he races out of bounds at that point. And here we have 2nd down. Halfway through this first quarter now. Brought down by Ware.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Manning's met after a gain of 3. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. They'll go ground. And Vereen is stopped there.
Good job by the defense that time, stopping him inches short of the goal line. Big play.
1st and goal. In his hands, complete, touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the 1st.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
Caldwell is going to start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Broncos offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. And they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big, and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
1st down at the 42. Heaving it down the field. Hauls it in. What a goal and what a catch.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
1st down and 10. Manning with the give. Collins is all over the ball carrier.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
2nd and long. Ayers has the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Manning comes out in the pistol. The Broncos take it from the 33. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
The Giants offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Gets it out for the completion. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
No, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
Caldwell's got a chance to return this one. Taken down at the 27. And a run back of about 13. The Broncos stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays. They got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? First and 10. Has to extend for that one. And he's going to take it the distance. Touchdown.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
He made it. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Parker's got it on the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Giants offense returns, and so far they've looked almost unstoppable.
They have been, but listen, there is no way this offense can continue at this pace. It's impossible in this league because there's good players on the other side. They'll make an adjustment, and they'll find a way to slow this offense down.
Manning's running away from the pressure, but it falls incomplete.
If you're going to miss a deep throw down the field, miss it long. That time the quarterback has the receiver open, but he overthrows it.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. The Giants have it at the 29. Makes the play.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Running room. Manning's going to slide and avoid the hit.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Giants snap it at the 31. Manning's taking off. Manning's now going to hit the ground in a slide and in the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Giants elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. Second down here. The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. That's his 6th catch of the day. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
What a catch. Touchdown. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
Manning's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Bolden's got a chance for a return. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Broncos come out now with the hopes of adding even more fireworks to what's been a very eventful first quarter for them, Phil.
It's been fun to watch so far. You know what happens? You have these plays, and you plan from the start of the game, and their planning was extraordinary. Everything they've done so far as well. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Beeson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Giants defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The Broncos still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. On the way, third down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Got hit on release. The Broncos call for the punting team. Beckham's got it at the 15. Charging ahead. Bush is there to take him down. And a run back of about 6. Aqib Talib marching back onto the field now. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
Oh, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you
intercept it?
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Second down and 8. Anderson's taking the handoff. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Manning's setting up now in the pistol. 3rd and 7. Looking to go deep. They're set to punt it away now. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Giants' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Manning from the shotgun. Now on the move. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. 8th catch today so far. Beckham's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Up in the air, and he's got the catch. The Giants are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Manning's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Almost intercepted that time.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Takes off with it. Running room. Manning will avoid the hit and slide down.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. That's Manning and Cruz combining.
Cruz is a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players could really beat him up. Good solid gain and doesn't quite get the first down.
The Giants snap it at the 36. The play is made by Beckham. The Giants have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Beckham's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, you'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
A near interception that time by Webster.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Third and 10. Handoff by Manning. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Giants have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Giants get a first down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First down at the 15. Manning going to try to scramble now. And Ward almost picks it off.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this and you can knock it down.
Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Gonna try and Shane Ray all over the quarterback. Manning still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd down and 11. reaches up to make the catch. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that. They throw it, think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
The Giants go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
And a flag is down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap
Still
count, and it cost them there. Second down and 4. And it's grabbed by Latimer. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Broncos are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Manning's been dropping back and finding targets so far.
Yeah, you're saying it right. They are behind, but it's not the fault of the offense. The offensive line giving this quarterback protection.
Manning from the reception by Beckham. The Giants continue to look in one direction here in the first half. Beckham has piled up receptions and really been a big part of the passing attack.
I think like in any sport, what do you want to do? Go to the hot guy, and the hot guy is outside, and they're finding ways to throw it to him. It's just a great job by the offense.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Vereen lined up in the backfield. Space to work. Manning's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The Broncos defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Touchdown, New York Giants. His 5th touchdown of this game. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Broncos have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 35-13. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Broncos. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
Peyton Manning under center. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
From the gun. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Beckham is going to look for space now. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. That return's good for about 12. And Eli Manning heading back onto the field. He's been in total command of this offense to this point.
But one thing he has never lacked, and that is confidence. And he shows it when he's out there on that field. That confidence allows him to perform at such a high level.
The Giants will take the snap from the 25. Manning's on the move. That's a gain of 7.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Looking across the middle. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Third down and 4. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. Marquette down for another reception. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
Manning's completion inside, and he's home for the touchdown. This game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Bolden's got it. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. Bolden's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 35. Running right through the trenches. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down, 4 to go. There's a flag out. Denver, touchdown.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Broncos now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 1. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Giants ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this team and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy. But trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
Beckham is the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Marshall wraps up the quarterback and takes him to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and long. Almost intercepted.
It's not always about being safe on 3rd and long. Every coordinator has a group of plays that they like on 3rd and 15 plus. So it could be seams, double moves, plays where you catch the defense by surprise and you can pick up a very tough 1st down situation.
3rd and forever. Toss to the outside. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Giants trying to catch the defense by surprise here on 3rd and long. They go with the run, and sometimes those runs on 3rd and long work, and you can pick up a 1st down. But that time the defense was ready. They tried it, and it didn't work.
And now as we return to the field, there's just 2 minutes to go here, and a big 4th down play coming up. Manning's back in shotgun formation. The Giants turn the ball over on downs. That's a timeout by the D. Coming to the line at the 44. First down at the 44. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Manning out of the gun. They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. The Broncos need to get to the 34 for a 1st down. Throws the pass. Catch made.
The Broncos put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
And a flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. The Giants' defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 5. He'll throw it over the middle. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Just 25 yards to pay dirt. Manning's alone in the backfield. 2nd down and 5. Finds Thomas. Gains 11. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Just a quick drop back. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Broncos signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. It'll be third down. Powers his way across. Touchdown. Peyton Manning with a touchdown run, and we expect him to beat you with his arm, but not his legs, Phil.
Yeah, I think he's going to take this football, take it home and bronze it, and put it up on his mantle, because there's not many times we see Peyton Manning take off and run the football. Now, earlier in his career, people just did not give him the credit. He's a pretty good athlete. That was a nice run that time.
Parker's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Giants have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Manning going to try to scramble now. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now and where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Talib's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Peyton Manning getting ready for this next possession. It hasn't quite been the start he was hoping for, but he's actually played quite well so far, Phil.
Yeah, he's played well. He's executing every time he's given a chance to make a play. Jim, he has done it. You got to look at this game so far and say, hey, the defense has got to step up if they hope to win this game today.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're all over him at the 18-yard line. We know how much pride both these receivers have, so you knew they would take today's game as a chance to show just how good they really are.
Yeah, I think what they've done, Jim, they've taken today's game and they tried to show off. And that's okay. You like that from your wide receivers. And anytime they go against a guy on the other team where they're compared, you know they're going to compete against each other, and it's gone well for both. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. The Giants in both the first and second halves have featured this wideout. Beckham's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. The Giants have had a big number one option at wideout today. Beckham's been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Giants have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Manning's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
And now he'll take off. Manning will avoid the hit and slide down.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Broncos at the line. Dime package. Looking across the middle. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Snapping out of the gun. Manning's unable to find his target that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. And he takes off. The ball is jarred loose.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown? Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And this is dropped.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second and goal from the 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And they score again here to pad the lead. This team looks possessed coming out of the half and extending the large lead.
Yeah, they are playing with some serious fire in the belly. No question about that. I love just the attitude. They're being so aggressive on the offensive side with their play by the offensive line and the play calling by the coach.
Caldwell's going to start his return. Tackled at the 29-yard line.